Yeah, alright. How's everybody? Here we go, guys. I'm just sharing out my stream on Discord and whatnot, but we're ready, man. So right now for tonight, the grind is basically going to be Helltides, then Osmodon in the overworld, so that we can unlock Duriel's Horde, and then the mythic tribute to the caressed Undercity. That combination is what I'm going for right now with my Paladin, so that I can achieve better mythics. I'm looking to increase my Bach rune, the BAC rune, basically, and that is one of the best ways to do it is to grind that way. So that's what we're going for right now. That's the direction we're going in. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. I hope no one is having a bad situation with this blizzard going on. Luckily, I'm in the blizzard and all that, but luckily there's no side effect to it other than just the crappy snow, you know? Snow's alright though. We need the snow. Believe it or not. So, you know, it is what it is. What can you do? Alright, here we go, man. We are all set. I hope everyone can hear me alright. I hope my audio is coming through clear. Let's see. You know what I haven't checked actually? I need to come here and see if this has been done in a while or not. Because, you know, there's so many notifications that go off while you're playing the game, you can't even pay attention to everything, you know? Well, let's see. Let's just see. Wow. I'm literally right there. I'm literally right there with her, and I'm literally right there with, Hadrio as well. Or however you say his name. Where's the Helltide? And what time is it? Alright. We've got a lot of time to spare, and you grind up pretty good with this kind of a Helltide.
Off we go again.
Yeah, so off we go again. Basically one more event and I can collect from her. And then a few more kills and I can collect from Hadrio as well, which is really good. Might as well increase everything. Get the full benefit of everything, right? Why not? Well, yeah, doing this way has actually benefited me pretty well, you know. And the reason for that is, I was able to get the Wizwall business is really good. This sword right here isn't. Oh god, it's amazing. This sword is amazing. It just deletes everything it touches faster than the Doombringer did. You know what I mean? The Doombringer was great, but this one's way better because it's meant for how I have the build. You know what I mean? And so then if I add, let's say I add the proper shielding. All I need is the proper shielding.
There's one. That's one.
The proper shielding, the proper pants, and the proper gloves are all I need. And then I can definitely go for the deeper pits. That's mainly it though. Well, yeah, I have a bunch of mythics for the Caress Undercity. Mythical cities for that. So we're all set. There we go, we got some chests now, nice. Should have enough to open too. Nice little hideout, huh? Well, I'm just stored by 10. Should have a nice pretty stored. Let's see, that. What's over here? Yeah, that one. Come on, yeah, there we go. That's all I needed. So now we can open this one up. See what we get out of it. A nice decent amount of XP for sure. Alright. We definitely need to fight Durio here too. Because that's the way to get his horns, and that's the way to, once we fight Durio, we can get his horns so that we can open up his horde After beating Osmodon in the overworld, and that's basically the grind right now. That's why we're in the Helltides. There we go. Perfect timing. Oh, gotta be careful not to fall out of it soon. Oh, come on, bro. I didn't even go over there. It's so annoying. They didn't build those for... They definitely didn't build those for Paladins. That's for sure. I don't know why they make that circle so small. Oh, Hell's Champion. Here we go. Little dirty old Pang. Dead on arrival Pang. Bye. Where is Osmodon? All the way up top? Yep. Then we gotta get up there. Maybe this one will not use. Oh yeah, but then that time you want to stay inside, huh? Funny how that works. Oh, good though. There we go. All right. Well, to the north we go, right? See, what do we get? What's the gamble? What's the roll, right? Oh, dirty old thing. Why not? Dead on arrival again. Alright. We demand blood, huh? Blood were demanded, and it was given. right?
No, no, no! No, no, no!
Won't you complain about that? Alright, now we go to Osmodon, King of the Helltides, Lord of Sin. Look at them all hanging out in here like a bunch of rats, huh? Oh. Yeah, those little, dirty old, whatever they are, give a lot of, cinders. And they love, spamming them while you're fighting, Osmodon in the old, you have Helltides. I mean, dirty old knives and Helltides, we get all of them mixed up. Not bad on that. One dude looks like he's walking around in a teacup.
Bless you.
I know that was quite the sneeze, huh? Oh. Why not, right? Why not? Oh, this is what we needed too. Then we could sell off too. Yeah, alright. Why not, right? Look at them all hanging out. Even the angry wannabe Lilith, right? The little Lilith, the little baby Lilith, if you will. They're even over here. I love Lilith as a villain though, she's so good. They wrote her so well and she was acted out so well. You know what I mean? I think they did so good with her. Just like, literally, she totally portrays the mother of Sanctuary so well, you know what I mean? I really hope we get to see more of her, because why not? I'm full. Nice. Mythic uniques. No. Ancestral uniques. I'll keep those. Even if they don't relate to my build, I'll keep them. But, yeah, legendary ancestrals that do not relate to my build, I do not keep. Because there's no reason to, and there's not enough stash space in this game at all. Still won't give me what I want. It's fine, it is what it is. That's the whole point of the grind, though. What can they do, right? And we're back. Alright. Yeah. Whatever that was. Oh yeah, that's the... These things, they land making man noises. Very interesting. I've always been curious about that. Oh, time to get more money. Even him, huh? So interesting. They give you too much. I think they give you way too much gold in this game because it's just. They're giving me so much money, I'll never spend it. But I guess it's just meant for everything over time, for the whole game in its entirety overall. This, you know. So I guess that's what makes sense. 5 billion, 5.4 billion gold. But I'm thinking it's actually more of a long-term thing. You know what I mean? So that when they come out with the warlock, I'll be able to play as the warlock and have enough money to do whatever I want with him without having to worry about that. So I guess that's the whole point. It's more of a long term. Whatever new class they come out with or whatever new class I decide to play as, I'll always have enough gold for whatever I need no matter what. So that's the nice thing about it. So I guess that's what the whole point is. Alright. Where is Osmodon? All the way up there, so we gotta go over here. What's the event? And then what happens, right? Oh, this guy again. Magic, man. Let's Paragon level, alright. Oh, I did what I was supposed to do. Murmuring oboes. Murmuring oboes, right? I need those like I need my taxes. For the purveyor of, yeah. The purveyor guy. So he can drop me a blue. Or a yellow. Oh, you guys are gonna... Whoa. Didn't mean to go over there. Alright, Mr. Osmodon. You're up. Well, almost. Almost. Right? This makes it much easier. The endgame GPS. Oh, let's spend it. There we go. Yeah, alright.
I can't just...
I didn't mean to come to a village. I didn't mean to do that at all. I don't want to be in a village. Helltide, that was the worst helltide in the world right there. So, yeah. But yeah, I hope everybody's safe during this storm. I hope everyone's okay. Hope everyone has heat. If you guys are actually where it is, I am, but I'm alright, you know, I'm all good. Luckily. But I hope everyone else is too. Hope everyone else has found a way to stay safe and everything. And we're able to prepare in advance for it. And not just stuck in a bad situation without the proper food and whatnot, or, you know. I'm a healthcare worker, so I'll actually have to go to work tomorrow, but not until... Luckily, it's not early in the morning, so that's we have that on our side. There we go, this way. All the way up. That thing jumped over me and died at the same time. Over here. More busters to knock around, right? And what are you guys doing over here, huh? These cultists are always up to no good. Always up to no good, huh? Nothing but trouble, right? No respect at all. Let's open up the torture chest, and see what's in it. Oh. Delete them all, you know. Out here just pushing delete buttons, you know what I mean? They didn't like that either. They wanted the treasure, huh? Makes me want to know why they put it there if they didn't want me opening it, right? What kind of deal is that? Comes with my pet killed something over there, it sounds like, right? Didn't it sound like that? My little dragon just killed something, it sounds like. Alright. Almost to Osmodon. Almost there. Osmodon after Duriel is what I meant. My bad. Let me get the names on this stuff, and I know who I mean, I promise. What is that? Oh, that's it. Whatever that was. More fun. Alright, man. So Duriel, here we go, Duriel. We must fight him to get his horn so that we can open up his hoard. Why am I up? Okay, good. Oh, cool, so we'll get 2 shots at it. Hopefully we get 2 horns out of it too. Shots out of it. Look at this glitch. This one's not even active, but it's working. Funny, right? Maybe he's just confused that way to me. Alright, man. I'm gonna do this twice, and then we're gonna fight Osmodon in the overworld. When's the next world boss? In a half hour. Maybe we'll get Osmodon again as a world boss too. That'd be nice. There we go. Alright. Got the world tree happy with. Slam down, right? My favorite part about the slam is you get to see the little angel wings for a moment as you land, you know what I mean? I think that's the coolest part, honestly. The Paladin really shows out the true bringer of the light, you know what I'm saying? Because all the other angels in the high heavens don't want to get involved in anything. They want to be arrogant and hide, aside from Hadriel. And Anarius, oh man. I wonder what would have happened if Anarius would have just left Ramla alone, right? You want to be deleted again, there you go. Alright, time for an intermission real quick. Because I'm full. Let's go over here. We're gonna put all this stuff back. Let's see. Actually, I'll keep that just because it's got 2. We're so full, look at this. Nothing I can really use though. It is what it is, you know? And how many horns did we get? 5. Oh, only 2. Yeah, we gotta go back there. We gotta keep fighting them. Let me get rid of all this nonsense. Yeah, there should be whispers. I think we need to go back to the angel. And we need to go to the lunar event lady as well. I'm gonna need to make a whole rotation right now. I know I can do that where I were, but I love coming here anyway. I just think it's pretty cool. Chest plates, leg guards. These are no, I have a chest plate. There's no way they're gonna drop a mythic. Not even an ancestral, look at that. Ridiculous, right? What can you do? Let's go over here and see real quick. Let's see if I did enough, I don't know. Unless the event's over, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't remember when the end date were. Oh, we got it, nice, awesome. Alright, and now, yeah, the Helltide's gonna be going in 5 minutes, so I gotta get back there. Or I've got a long wait, because, well, not really a long wait, but you know, I've got to grind up more Duriel hearts, Duriel horns. Interesting. Last time I was here, it was almost done. That's fine. No, we'll just open this up then instead. See what they give us. Oh yeah, I left my stuff there. There we go. Alright, let's see what else we got through all this. No Bach. That's unfortunate. It is what it is though. They really like giving out Zans though, look at that. Wow. Zantanahus, they'll give out, but the BAC, the Bach one, is the hardest one. That one does not want to show up anywhere. We'll keep that. Everything else is completely unnecessary.
Put those pieces to good use.
Alright, now. Since it wants to be in... Oh no, that's not it. There was no way all that took 5 minutes, right? It's already over. That's crazy, it's over already. And I don't have enough horns for Drio's Horde. Whatever. Let me, I guess we'll just go here. That's crazy. Didn't seem like that took 5 minutes. Maybe once we go over here, it'll reappear. Okay, it was up in this area, but I don't see, Duriel anymore. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh, it is over, yeah. It's 2:57 a.m. for me, so yeah. Unfortunate. Alright, so then what we'll do instead, we'll put those away real quick, and then we're gonna do the Undercity. Because that actually were the plan after, beating Duriel and then beating Osmodon. Was to do an Undercity run with the Mythicon. The Mythical Tribute. Which is pretty difficult, but now with the Griswold's Opus, maybe it won't be as hard. We'll see. It's just so hard to keep that timer up, you know? Here we go. Let's see. Straight and left. The goal is to beat the timer. The main goal is to beat the timer and then get rank 1 on the first floor and then rank 4 on the second floor. That's the main goal. Easier said than done with how fast this timer goes. And they barely give you any extra time too, as you can see. Little bits of it, you know. We hit rank 1, floor 2 now. Hopefully we can hit rank 4. We've got a lot more time now. What's the direction of this raid? It's interesting, we kind of have to go out of our way to get more time, so I don't even know if it's worth it, but we might as well do a higher rank. Get this one done.
survive the challenge.
I'm over here for the extra time. I don't even know if it's worth it. Look at them all trying to run away too. Trying to rob me every time that I deserve. Alright. Rank 2 now. Nice. Alright, not good stuff. There we go, more time. That's what we needed. Now we get more attunement. We needed. There we go. That's the way out right there. We don't have enough time. We gotta go. Holy crap. That's what makes it so freaking difficult. I can't believe I made it. I'll take it though. Alright. Timer is right here. We have a decent amount of time to hit rank 4. Alright. There we go. We're out of here. We did it. 3 seconds left too. So close, right?
I do this.
There's the angel.
I forgive you.
Bastion of Sir Matthias. Wow. And then Ward of the White Dove. Probably really good for a different kind of build. Then only that. Unfortunate. Had I been able to at least start up that grand event, it probably would have been better. But it's all good either way. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, that's how that goes.
Use it well.
Alright. Another Helltide. This time we'll go a little bit closer to where Andariel is. Hopefully get some horns. And then we can fight Osmodon. One battle after another, just like the movie, right? Anybody see that movie? Is pretty good. $75 are in. Let's see. We'll go over here. Bound to be more enemies and whatnot, right? We'll just have to remember that chest is there. Here we go. Man, if only I had the heart to sing. Alright, so we'll get him. man. Nice. So many enemies all at once, just what I need. Use up the world tree, get more XP, you know what I mean? The Helltides will always be the best thing to get your Paragon board to level 300 though. That's what they say. This is awesome. If he stays in, then I can actually move out a little bit and not worry about it. I feel like we're planets rotating a star, you know what I mean? This is what it looks like. He seems to have some ability to pull them all toward him, which is really cool. Pretty soon Hell's gonna get very angry, and we'll get more enemies. That's the best thing about these. Helps you build up the hell bar, I guess that's called, or whatever it's called. There it is. I don't know what the exact name of that little bar is for the Helltides, but yeah. Hell's anger meter. The anger management bar. No hearts, so imagine that. After all that, nobody drops a heart. What can they do? Material pains will though, I know that. Just gotta kill awesome. Get that frenzy going. And then we're in a good position for the heart. So we can disrupt Durio's ritual, whatever that is over there, whatever it even means. Oh, someone did it for us. We're blessed. There's that up. Yeah, they don't like when you do that. Man. Big match. There we go. Whoa. Don't want to be by all those. Oh, crap, why are there so many of them? There we go. Still locked. It's wild, man. I just have to open up the tortured chest. Oh, Tree of Whispers time. Real quickly. Alright, let's see what we can get. Hopefully something a little bit more decent than last time. That was a greater collection, okay, yeah. Can't complain when they give me something with 2 GAs, you know? Alright, let's be quick about this. Where's my stash right here? Get rid of the rest.
You can still use
We'll look in detail at that later after the Helltides over. Oh, he doesn't have enough. There we go. Yeah, man, I get lucky this time. Let's do these. Only have 2 horns. We need 5 to open up the horde. Hopefully he drops them this time. He didn't drop any before. See what we get. I can't believe he doesn't drop a heart. Like, it's crazy. What did that dude seems to have a bunch of them. That's nice. Still no horns? Come on now. That's a bit crazy. I guess you know how I get the horns is if I, beat a world boss. That's something they do. They give you everything. Especially when the world boss is all put on. It's a guaranteed. You're getting everything in that full package. Let's see, how long is it into the world boss? 15 minutes. So basically it's 3:29 AM my time. Will be world boss time. That's where we'll go. We'll probably get a bit of everything there. Full package deal, you know what I mean? And then we can go try to fight. Hopefully it's all put on too and not anything else. Anything else that we won't get as much, but if it is, we're good. We're good, you know? We're solid like the plan. And we get the frenzied health from another Duriel paying health champion itself.
locked.
Wow. They just chill there until their bodies can keep them like managing. Go drop it. turning from you, bucko. You're hiding your horns from me, though, that's for sure. There we go. Let's see. Another job. Wow, Bach seems to be... And no horns. Still. It's insane. Before I would've getting them. Maybe it's because I'm not the one letting all the hearts up. I gotta be the one that lights the hearts up, you know? Maybe that's why. Whoever lights the hearts up gets the horns. Everyone else just gets everything else. Maybe that's what it is. It would make the most sense that if you're the one who brought in, you get the most, you basically get the most points on the win, right? So maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'll get something this time because I actually, you know? See what happens this time. Yeah, I got one horn that time. So that is what it is. You gotta light the things. Alright. So I'm just benefiting him, not myself. I mean, I'm getting points, but, you know. I want more than that. I need these horns. I'm wasting my time otherwise. Alright, now I know. That's fine. Makes sense. It's only fair. Alright, so we're gonna go for chest then, because I need the chest to take the hearts of the them. Because the Duriel Pangs aren't dropping them. Dealing hard. Alright. Look all the way over here. Boss in 10 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, no heart. No horn, I mean. That is what it is. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, so let's head on over here. This build is incredible though, I'll tell you. What I'm running is the, if you can't tell, I'm running the, Arbiter Zealot build. Version 3.0 for the Paladin right now. That's what this build is though. I do not have all the proper parts for it though, and that's why we're doing all this. So that we can have everything we need to grind deep in the pits. Right now all my glyphs are only level 50. But my Paragon is high, so it's all good. This build requires you to max out your Paragon board though, to really go all in, you know what I mean? It's a wild build. It's a very wild build. Wow. That was a lot of... Oh, this. Now we get to fight the commander, or the captain. Is that the champion, the captain, the lord, or the lesser evil? So much goes into a Helltide. the Lord Commander of the Helltide itself. We only get one heart out of all that as well. What did we leave over here? Let's see what we got. Yeah, that's where the hearts are, that makes sense. Grind the Helltide, get the hearts, fight the lesser evil, get the reward, fight another lesser evil, get that reward. A beautiful pattern. All about the grind.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Makes the most sense. See, you can open every chest on the map now. Yeah, another heart, see? Look at that. Crap, dude. They don't want me to go. Man. Alright, we'll be right back. We're gonna go here. We gotta get rid of our excess and then come back. Let's see. Now we go back. Pretty soon we'll fight the world boss too, and they'll drop a lot. The orange chest is probably what I really need. The orange chest is gonna have it all inside. Alright, let's look for the orange chest. Right? Where is the orange chest? Apparently there is... Ah, that's what we want. That's where we'll go. Got 4 minutes to get to that orange chest. I don't know about that. No, we got 3 minutes to get to it. Before the world boss, at least. These one of the champions, there's another one. I need the champion to drop too. Come on, where's Hell's champion? Also a sigh of loyalty. Interesting. Interesting for anybody who plays Metal Gear Solid. Here he is. The Pang. Duriel's Pang. Dead on arrival. Yep, the horns are only in the chest. Makes sense. And up here there are a chest. We'll open this so we have hopefully the possibilities of getting it. After the wolf bug. Alright, time to get out of here and find you. A minute and a half, huh? Still worst spot for one, huh? There's nothing there. But we can get there quickly. We've got the means. I don't know what cheetah in the world makes that kind of a noise, but yeah. This is a very interesting kind of cheetah. It's a cheetah with a lion roar. Interesting. See, cheetahs chirp. Cheetahs don't roar. It's actually for their protection, too. But yeah, cheetah does not roar. It can actually purr. But they chirp and squeak and squeal. They don't roar and have any of that ability. But maybe they didn't want you riding on something that does that. They want you to be riding on something that sounds or feels powerful. Here we go. I don't know if it's going to be Osmodon or not. Wandering Death, that's not Osmodon. That's the other one. Man, I wonder what the next Osmodon is. We have 3 horns though.
Greetings.
I love the way that attack looks. It just looks incredible. Crazy beams, you know what I mean? And to think this isn't even a this is not even a lesser evil. The way Osmodon stuff looks pretty incredible as well, I would say. Just wait until we get a prime evil out here. A real prime evil, not just a heralded one, you know what I mean? Can't wait to see the Lord of Hatred and what he can do. Look at that, that's insane, right? This thing looks crazy. They give you too many nightmare dungeons. That's the only issue. Man. Like, look at what you gotta do. I'm gonna go back and forth now. Because of that. I'm just gotta do all the nightmare dungeons at some point. None of this is important.
Use it well.
Alright. I think I'm gonna pick those up. Now we can go back. They didn't drop any horns. That's alright though. Literally drop every single thing else they have. Alright. Back to the Helltides. Here we go. Now that we're here, the brown chest is or the orange chest is gone. I don't know where it went. But that's kind of annoying. At least we can get this one. Let's see what's in here. I got my heart back, the dirty old heart that vanished. I had 3, then I left and have 2, and now I have 3 again, so that was weird. I don't know if that's like a punishment for leaving or how that works. We've got less than 20 minutes left in the Helltide. Where is this orange chest? Alright, well that just happened. There it is. Let me, I guess someone else did one of them. So I'll get at least, I put one in, so I'll get one horn back. I wanted to put at least one more in because I only need. That didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. It's like a little race to get to opening that. It's fine though. Like, we should have enough time to get all the way down to the orange chest and then all the way back up again to fight him again. I would imagine the orange chest has a lot in it, you know what I mean? That's the whole point of it. It's the most expensive chest to open, so it should have the most hearts in it, you know? It's only fair. Let's see. Wow, look at everything here. Nice, this time we get 2 hearts out of it. We got one before. Yeah, we're at 3 now, so we get 2 now. Perfect. Wait a sec. Yeah, I guess I don't even know how it goes, honestly. Wow. The different abilities everybody has in this game. Oh, I have 5 now. Good. I have enough to open Duriel Sword now, so we're good on that. Since I put one more in, I'm just gonna fight him one last time, get the points, get the XP. We're more than halfway done with Paragon 258. How about that? Alright. Crazy, right? It's such a grind, but you see the Helltides are where it's at, man. The Helltides are level up to Paragon board. You just gotta put in that work, you know. Go post the code something. World boss, Helltides, overworld boss, Undercity boss. Grind away, you know what I mean? Fight this boss to get the items for that boss's sword. Fight that boss to get the items for this boss's sword. Continuous grind with continuous rolls with continuous climb in the pit and the tower to get your name on that leaderboard. You know what I'm saying? So you can be immortalized. Alright, let's see. Alright. Oh, you have 6. We're gonna go to that chest now. As much as I'd love to stay here, I want to get the most value out of it, right? So we're gonna go over here, that. Gotta pick these up real quick, very important. It's a lot of experience right there. With those. Light it up. Because as I say, my light shone brighter, bruh. You know what I mean? And what that means is my light shines brighter, but you could say shone as well. Because shone kind of, instead of my light shines better, brighter, my light shone better. Oh, and we got a Hadriel reward. Nice. A work of art, man. A complete work of art. So powerful they can't even interrupt me while I'm open to test now. That one frame is funny, man. Well, no, we're not going that way. What is this, crazy? Why would I go out? Go in. I'd never do that. It's funny, man. What's going on in here? Or whatever it is, it's going to end tonight. The Helltides are real though. Lovely. Still only 6. They don't really drop the horn. Slaying all the faggots, bro. Look at that. Alright. Look at everything over here. What are they all doing over here, right? Like, what's going on over here? Some random saving ground for them all. That was crazy, right? Pretty soon we'll get the burial thing like yet again, right here. Yep. Wow, there's so many enemies over here, like, it's awesome. We're full already. Look at this. I'll put that somewhere. 7 minutes left. So crazy, right? Just inventory in, inventory out, inventory in and out.
See some steel you need?
Nice.
Use it well.
Back at it again. Right back at it. We go. There we go. No hearts. Wow. They just don't want to give them out, huh? Like, what happened, right? What was wrong about all of that? I thought there'd be lurking there at least. Good things, right? Nice to me is this. I love it down here. There's so many enemies, man. There's just like everything stacked up so heavy. Look at all this. Look at all this. Look at all this, man. None of this is up there where I were. None of this is up there by Duriel at all. Look at everything, man. Crazy. So many enemies everywhere. It's so beautiful. There's so much variety. So much XP in this one little spot. Like non-stop. I love it. There that thing is. I thought I saw an event over here. What happened to it? It was there, and then it came over here, and it were gone. Interesting. The lunar event was just over here. Whatever it is, what it is. We'll stay here to the end, and then we're gonna fight Osmond onto the overworld and open up Duriel's horde afterward. That is what we will do right now. That's why we're still here. was gonna go into a frenzy very soon. There it is. That's what you want though. That's the whole point of these things, is get your health bar way up. Look at all this mayhem, right? Absolute chaos. But why not, right? Why not? Let me get it. Look at all this. Melted health pack after health pack. Corpse after corpse. Didn't even let him come out from underground, huh? Just be like that though. Can't see me, fool. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's over. Oh, now it's over, because it ends when I say it's over. Let's see. We'll go over here. Time for Osmodon. We gotta put some stuff away too and get rid of what we have, or else we won't have space for this horde. At least every village has a stash. Here we go. I'd love to get to Paragon 259 as well. Here we go, the fields of desecration. says everyone breaks, even you. Tell me a lie. Tell me you will survive. And the Tree of Whispers is happy. Yeah, no bot at all, man. Wow. That's so rare. I guess I just have to run the Harmony one. Only one horn left. Oh well. Well, let's get everything now. Holy crap. That was so loud. I don't know what they blew up, but somebody blew something up in the game and it was so loud. Gate of the Red Dawn. Wow, that's a whole shield. That's insane. It looks really awesome though. All right.
It is done.
They're always back for
We're always back for more. Yeah, why not? All right.
There's that.
No. We'll just go here. I guess there's no way to get to Hadriel from here. Interesting, right? The Heavenly Forge. Judgment of Ariel. That looks so cool too.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hand?
Honestly, I think at this point the only thing to do is the random thing that the jeweler can do. Runes of Ritual. So let's see. Yeah, this thing is so full. I have 6 Igni and 7 Zal. Let me see though. Let's see what mythic uniques. What do I need for the Shroud of False Death? Bach, Cry, and Moni. So the 2 that I have, I can use.
I'm the only merchant
Perfect.
with jewels like these.
Alright, let's see what happens when we do this. Let's see if this is worth it or not, right? Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Zal, that's all I got. Alright. That gives us more Zal to that's 8 Zal though that we can turn now. That we didn't have before. So actually, let's see. And now what do we get? Only 1 Bach, bro. Well, 1 Bach is better than none, right? They really don't want to give this one out. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? That's how it is, huh? That's wild. Alright, let's try it again. I have 5 Zals left. No, I only have 3 Zals left. And 3, I don't want to waste, I don't want to get rid of it completely, so we'll do another one now. Put the Bach back, put that back, and put that back. Oh, I have 5 Zals actually, but no. Yeah, no, it's fine actually. We'll take this out, and this out, this out, and that out, and that out. Let's see what we get, huh? Only need 4 more bucks. Let's see if we get that out of the deal. Alright, we're gonna start with Lith. One Bach. Alright, so we have 3 Bachs now. Let's see. Another Zal. Don't want that. Let's see. Another Zal. A Ja. How many Zals do we have? 7, so we could do this one. Another Zan. We don't need that. We can do this one more time. And then Om. Interesting, right? So interesting, right? Three box, man. 3 more is what we need. It's all good though. The cool thing is we can just keep grinding these and But see, the thing we have is we have the tribute to Harmony.
More loyal friends you'll not find.
So we're gonna go to the Undercity and use the Harmony tribute for the runes. Maybe we'll get more of these if we don't get a Bach, and then we can do the same thing and hopefully get more Bachs. And then I can get the Shroud of Perdition again.
did miss civilization.
Alright, so we're gonna let's do a pit run. I think that's more entertaining. And I'd love to test out my new ability with this weapon. So, that is what we will do. Tier 95. We're gonna do tier 90. Our glyphs are at level 50, as you'll see. Here we go, man. I hope you guys really enjoy it. All right.
I've been waiting for a bitter fun.
It's gonna be difficult, that's for sure. But I'd say it's doable. That took way too long. Yeah, these things are hard. They're very tough. It's only because my glyphs are such a low level though, honestly. That's what's going on here. It's all good though. Compared to the pit that I'm in, I mean, not pit 90 is no joke. It only gets really hard from here on, dude. 95 is even way harder than 90 were. And I can imagine 100 is even harder than that. Like, by far. Like, they might as well be 10 pits apart instead of just 5, but they feel like they're only 5 pits apart, but they feel like they're 10 pits apart. You know what I'm saying? That's the scale it feels like they're on. But I might be the scale down to 85, which is fine. We can't beat that flopper right now at all. And I'm not beating anything in 30 seconds. Yeah, it's not working. We'll scale down to 85, it's fine. Get the glyphs up a little bit and then scale up to 90. You'll see a significant difference immediately.
Here's a good one.
Alright. Here we go. World Tier 85. Like I said, a significant difference. Interesting. It's fine though. We're already ahead of the timer. I'm not gonna worry about it. My barrier were down, and I think I had to have gotten hit with poison. That's my weakness right now is poison. I do not have good poison resistance anymore, but it's because my build is not fully operational, if you will. Like the Death Star in Star Wars, right? Not fully operational. Except the Death Star were fully operational, so there's a difference there. Still ahead of the clock, that's all that matters. I don't know how I survived that, but we'll take it. I don't know how I survived any of that. Oh, I literally ran right into that. That's wild, right? That's so unfortunate. It's all good though. It gave the timer a lot of time to catch up though, it's the only problem. Might actually need to scale way down to 80, but that's fine too. I don't really care even if I have to. We'll see. If I die one more time, then I'm gonna do it. It's fine either way though. If I can't catch up. But it seems like I am, so we'll see. Yeah, screw you. Whatever you do to me, that guy. Little Belial. Let's be right here, let's see what happens. Took that out, nice. That's really good. Oh, there's an explosion there, we're outside of it. Nice, there we go. Another explosion. I'm not staying in there for that, not on this world tier. Alright, here's the test. We're ahead of the clock again. We should be a lot further ahead of the clock, but it's alright. Like I said, our glyphs are still only level 50, and we're in World Tier 85 right now, so I mean, there's a true testament to the power of the Paladin without even having the full Arbiter Seal versus 2.0 build down correctly, you know what I'm saying? So, considering everything, being able to do any of this is pretty freaking incredible, you know what I'm saying? So I'll take it. Let's isolate here. One eye after the other, hopefully. Gotta watch for those bullies, watch for everything. Watch for Belial. Right, got that one now for everyone here. All good. Now they're gonna feel it. And you're done. You get a buff here. Take advantage of whatever this is. Alright. Why am I paused? Crap. Oh, what was that? I don't even know what killed me there. It's so irritating though. Especially because the portal's like right about to open. Whatever. Oh, so ridiculous is what it is though. Now the hard part is going to be doing that to Belial.
Canvas. I will finish what has been started.
Okay. Well, now I won't beat it at all. I don't know what killed me. I was about to get out of the way of those things before they blew up and I just die. I don't know what happened. There's so much that goes on in there. It's so hard to see everything. We'll go down to World Tier 80. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's only because my build isn't what I want it to be, though. That's why I'm looking for that rune, and that's why I gotta get the other parts to it and everything. Now this is just gonna be silly. As you can see the huge difference right now, like straight up on the rip. That's fine though. Because my build isn't where it is, or where I want it to be, if I get my glyphs up, I will become way more powerful. You know what I mean? So it's fine either way, no matter what happens to you. And my glyphs will still go up 2 levels. Oh, well that's just the fireballs, I don't care. They love to spam that. It's so irritating. Like every enemy known to man in that area is all spamming that fireball. Not much you can do about it. You don't really give you enough time to get out of it, because as soon as you're dead, it just shoots right out. Like, sucks. I can hear the left though. In other words, I don't let it set me back and keep going. My character is mad quickly though. It's not like it was when I had something else on, but the build calls for the ring that I have on instead. I don't know, man. Alright, cool. There we go.
Sanctuary is my canvas.
I don't know who he was, but yeah. And just rolled in and yelled at me. It's kind of funny. Just rolls up and just gets deleted. Like, screw that guy, right? The Eye of Belial. Yeah, because I have so many of these. Like, I literally have 1,000. I probably have like 5,000 of these, and I'm not even kidding. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, they really want you to fight Lord Zeder real bad. What's the reward for fighting him? All I know is they love giving that out. They give that out so much. It's outrageous, actually. Let me just waste a potion, then I can pick this up. Alright, now to level these. Oh, they're 52. Alright, big deal. Okay. That's really good. I guess we'll just have to stay here and level up, though. That's fine, though. It's manageable, you know what I mean? And so I need a better shield. I need a shield. Here's what I need. This is good. This is the right aspect, but the armor could probably be a lot higher if it didn't all go into strength, you know what I'm saying? But the boots are wrong. Even though they have a really good IGA, it doesn't really matter. They're on the wrong aspect, and yeah. So there's that. The boots are incorrect. The gloves are incorrect. The shroud is correct, but it's actually a shroud I got as a necro. So the affixes on it probably are not correct on it, and so they're more in tune for a necro. They're not in tune for a paladin. You know what I'm saying? So if I get them on the paladin, if I get this again on the paladin, which requires 3 more Bach runes, I will probably get better affixes that are attuned to the paladin, and that's what the biggest problem is, right there, basically. But it's fine. It is what it is. We'll get it eventually. The Shroud of the Air of Perdition. There we go. The Air of Perdition is correct. That's all as good as I can get right now. And that's more of a... This Air of Perdition isn't really an armor, so that doesn't matter. It's not protecting me. But this I need correct to protect me. This I need correct to protect me. And these I need correct to protect me. These are more physical. They're more for speed and attack speed. Movement speed and attack speed. Doesn't really matter, you know what I mean? This is incorrect, and this is incorrect as well. This is correct, but I could probably get it on a better. I could probably get a better roll on it, if you will, and then that'll be even better for me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's really what it is. And then this is incorrect. I mean, yeah, I've got the high maximum life and the high strength, but I need, I don't know. It's not the right weapon. It's not the right shield. It's not the right aspect at all. So that's where the problems are. So it doesn't have the right affixes on it. So that's what makes them incorrect. And this is why I'm so squishy, and this is why I'm dying so quickly, as you can see. That's where the problem is, though. Let's roll it again, though. It's fine. It's all solvable problems via the grind, you know what I'm saying? It's all solvable. It's not, like, impossible. It's not like what I'm showing you is, oh, that's that, and that's all I can do. It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying this is what I need to improve upon to make my paladin worthy of, like, hit 100 and whatnot and so forth, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm on about, basically, if that makes sense. And I would imagine that makes the most sense. Well, that's why I'm not worried. It's a little bit frustrating, of course, but overall, it's all manageable. And the more I level up my glitz, the stronger I will be at these pits. So eventually it won't even matter. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to grind toward better items, so that when I have the higher glitz, I have the better item, I have the more powerful paladin. You know what I'm saying? It all builds up, it all goes better, you know what I'm saying? So it all works together. And building a stronger character, showing off the true power of the class, and getting high in that tower, and getting high in the pit. But that's the grind, you know what I mean? And that's what the game is all about, is the grind. Mastering your build, rolling your build, getting the right inventory for it, doing this and that, beating this boss, beating that boss, riding this horde, riding that horde, riding these parts to open this horde or that horde, you know what I'm saying? It all culminates. It's a matter of putting all the puzzle pieces together and creating something fantastic. And that's why we don't give up. I mean, it's a challenge, it's frustrating, it's irritating, it's this and that, but at the same time, it's all doable. And knowing what to do is half the battle. Figuring out what to work on here, what to work on there to make the character better and stronger and more powerful. All of that culmination to getting yourself prepared for the deep pit and the high tower. And that's what the Paladin class, that's why the Paladin class is overpowered. For people who think Paladin is overpowered. It's not like, it is overpowered, but there's a reason for it. It's to give you the opportunity to go deep in the pits and get high in the tower, you know what I'm saying? And it makes sense from a marketing point of view. It's their newest class, so it's gonna be powerful. Because why not, right? Why wouldn't you make it powerful? Why wouldn't you make it more powerful than all the other classes? And honestly, what is the best thing to do is once Lord of Hatred comes out and we get the Warlock, it'll be like the Pepsi challenge between the Paladin and the Warlock. You want to know which one's more powerful, so you buy Lord of Hatred to see, because that's how you get them both, right? And it's just like anything, the Pepsi challenge, the console wars, Xbox versus PlayStation, Coke versus Pepsi requires you to buy both to find out which one you like better, right? So at the end of the day, the marketing wins, right? You know what I mean? You just play your preference. Why not? It's not, you're having fun with what you paid for, what you bought, you know what I'm saying? So it all makes sense to go for it. Because you want to have fun, you want to melt all these facts, you know what I mean, no matter what pit you're on, until you really just hit your ultimate limit, you know what I mean. And I know these numbers, pit 80 is not my limit, pit 85 is not my limit, pit 90 is not my limit, pit 100 is not my limit, you know what I mean. But it's based on the inventory I have right now, it kind of is, so I've got to work with what I have, and I've got to work on what I have, and improve it, and grind to do it, you know what I'm saying? So that's where we're at. That's why I keep on saying it's all good, because it is. And it will get done. It was actually before I started the night. I didn't even have the Griswold opus at all. I was using the Doombringer, and I didn't have the Ahu glyph either. But now I do. Now I just gotta get the Bach glyph. Once I have that, then I can figure out the rest of my inventory and what I need for that. Wow. How did I skip all that and get here? That's crazy. I didn't know I could do that with that. I know I could get around and like go off ledges and stuff, but I didn't. Wow. That was fast, huh? Much faster than it was just before, so that just shows you. And now, watch. Tell me you'll survive. Say you'll survive. I love the things he says. He's wild. Wow, that was close. Like I had to dodge so much at once right there. But we did it. We made it work. And you, sir, deleted. You're not a happy man about that one. It is what it is, though. I haven't fixed my armor. How to do that? Yeah, we gotta go to the blacksmith. Alright. +1 because we didn't die this time at all. How about that? How do y'all like that one, huh? Alright. Let's get the glyphs to level 60. That's what we'll do. I'd love to level up too. I don't know if I'll be able to do that though, because that's different. I'm running out of time. It's fine though.
Use it well.
There we go. Here we go again. If we don't level up tonight, we'll definitely do it tomorrow, so it's fine either way. Way stronger this time around than the first time he saw me at this world game. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's what I want to show you. Oh my god, dude. That's fine though. Those fireballs are really something else, huh? no worries though. Deleted. I didn't even see it, man. That's so irritating. That's fine though. Like, you can't even see those explosions half the time. There's everything, like, when you're on the steps like that, it's the most annoying with those red circle explosions because you can't even see them. Oh, now that Snake wants to die right away. Before, it was taking forever. Man, that was crazy. So many fireballs, right? All at once. I got lucky there, though. Got out of it a little. Why is that hitting me like that every time I get Takes a while out again.
Sanctuary is my canvas. Your
We'll do one more run.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
Oh my god, dude. You can't even, like, flow properly with that annoyingness. Is what it is, though. Terrible. It's just crazy how you can just melt through the pits like that, and that little fireball is all it takes to ruin it all. That's really something else. It doesn't even make sense. Why would it be so easy to destroy and then their fireball is like that overpowered afterwards, you know? good.
Sanctuary is my canvas.
Alright, man. Well, I really appreciate everybody who hung out tonight. That'll be it for me tonight, unfortunately, because I have to work today in this blizzard, but it's fine. It is what it is. If you guys enjoyed the stream, and you want to support the stream, the best way to do that is to like, subscribe, comment, and turn on notifications so that you can see when I go live again. I really appreciate all of you for hanging out with me. If you guys like, comment, and subscribe, it helps more people see the stream so they can enjoy it like you did. I really appreciate everyone for hanging out, and I hope you have a safe night or day, depending on your time zone or where you are, and really enjoy yourself. If you're off today, enjoy it. Sleep in, have a great day. Thank you guys so much for watching. And have a great night. We'll see you in the next one.